Hey guys, in this tutorial I will be showing you how I made my wreath mouse ears. Here is a list of the materials that you will be needing. Okay, so I already have my first circle made and it is about 4 inches in diameter. You can choose to make this a little bit smaller if you need to. To do this, go ahead and take your garland strip and form it into a circle. You can use any household item to wrap your garland around to get your shape. Like for example, I had this coaster which was about the same size. Since I already have my first circle done, then I will be using that one as a template so that I can match my second ear with the same exact size. So you want to make your first loop and have it overlap just a little bit so that you can wrap the end around itself to make sure it seals. Once you have your loop closed, you can go ahead and estimate the length of the rest of your garland strip. I went about 2 feet long and then I cut it. So next you go ahead and take the end of your garland strip like so and pass it through your loop. You will then bring it around and over and then pass it through your loop once again. You're going to repeat this step until you have the thickness that you need for your little wreath. Since my garland strip was very thin, I personally had to go around quite a few times to get the thickness to match. Once you're done, you'll end up with something that looks kind of like this. And I had a little bit of extra garland strip, so I went ahead and trimmed that off, and then I just closed my loop by folding it inward just like we did at the beginning. I couldn't find any garland strip that had the little fringes very short, so what I did was just trim mine to make it look shorter. Once you have the ears ready, you can go ahead and take a plain headband and wrap it with ribbon like so. Or you can use an already pre-covered headband. To attach the ears, go ahead and measure about 4 inches. Then you can add some hot glue and attach your circle to your headband. To add some reinforcement, cut a small strip of ribbon, glue it to the bottom of your headband and wrap it around several times through the center of your circle. In the process of each wraparound, I did add a small bead of hot glue to the bottom of the headband just to prevent the ribbon from unraveling. Now we can add the lights. These are listed in my description down below. So to add the lights, just take the end of your light strip and wrap it around and through your circle. Once you get to the center, it is important that you wrap it around like so. That way you have your little battery pack back at the center. Once I got back to the center, I took the excess wires and wrapped them amongst themselves to keep them in a tighter fit. Then I glued them down by adding a small bead of hot glue. Now that the wires are glued down, go ahead and add some more hot glue and glue your battery pack on top. I went ahead and turned them on just to give them a little test and see where the lights were sitting, and gave them a little bit of readjustment to make sure that all the lights were showing around the edge of the circles. Next, I'm going to make a bow out of tulle. To do this, I took a roll of tulle and folded it in half. Then I started wrapping it around my cardboard template. It is just a piece of cardboard that measures about 4 inches in length. The height doesn't really matter. So I just kept wrapping around my cardboard template until I got the thickness that I needed, and then I cut a strip out of tulle and tied it through the center. This will give you the little scrunching effect that will make you have a bow. Once you have tied your bow together in the center, you can go ahead and slide it off of your cardboard template. Next, I took a small piece of red ribbon to wrap around the center and glued it into place. Once that bow was ready, I went ahead and glued it to the center of the mouse ears. And this is the final result for my Christmas mouse ears. I hope that this video helps you make your own pair, and if you do have any questions, please leave a comment down below and I will do my best to help you. If you'd like to see more DIY tutorials, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment down below of what you'd like to see next.